Hello there, grade 1 students. How are you today? Welcome back to our science class. I hope you are ready. Before we start with our lesson, please check if you have the things that you need for today. Science textbook, pencil, and your copybook. Do you have everything with you now? That's great. Then you are ready to start with the lesson. Yesterday was Sunday. So today is Monday. Very good. So today is Monday. It's March 30, 2020. So we will continue discussing our lesson. And what is our lesson? Can you please read? What gives off heat? Okay, so our lesson is what gives off heat. In this lesson, this is our objective. I will investigate to determine what gives off heat. Alright, so as I have said yesterday, when we say investigate, we are going to look for answers to questions. And why do we need to look for answers to questions? We look for answers to questions for us to find out what gives off heat. Alright, so as we go on with our lesson, please remember this objective that we have. Let us start with a quick review first. What do you remember from the lesson that we had yesterday? Alright, so we learned that heat moves from warmer places to cooler places. This also means that heat moves from warmer objects to cooler objects. So one example that we had yesterday was when the sun shines, it warms the toys, it warms the clothes, or it warms the people, right? Okay. What else? Heat comes from the sun. So we learned that the first thing that gives off heat is the sun. So when the sun shines, it warms the land, it warms the water, and it warms the air. Okay? So do you remember all these things? Very good. So that means you are ready to proceed to the next lesson. Okay, so please open your textbook on page 22. Page 22. At the count of 3, you should be on the page. 1, 2, and 3. Are you on the page now? Very good. Now please focus with me first. Do you agree that heat comes from people? If you agree, why? If you don't agree, why not? Those who agree that heat comes from people, you are correct. Yes, you've heard me right. So you are correct. Heat comes from people. This means that people give off heat. How does it happen? Let us do this very simple activity to find out. Okay, so first put your hands together. Alright, now rub your hands together fast. Do it fast. Okay, so rub, 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 rub. Okay, stop. Okay. How do your hands feel? Do your hands feel cold? No. Your hands feel warm. Why? Rubbing your hands together makes heat. Do it again. Rub your hands together again. This time, do it faster and do it a little bit longer. All right? So rub, 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 stop. Put your hands on your face. Ouch. Does it hurt? Not that much. All right. So what did you feel? All right. So you felt the heat coming from your hands. All right. So how did you make heat? You rubbed your hands together. So rubbing your hands together can make heat. Look at these boys. What are they doing? Yes, they're playing. They're playing what? Football. So when you play football, how do you move? You move fast. What action do you usually do? Run. Okay? So these boys on the picture are running. And when they run, they make heat. So how do the children make heat? They make heat by running. Running makes heat too. Okay, so it's time to apply what you have learned. So please bring out your copybook. Okay, so you are going to write your answer on your copybook. Okay, so we have learned that people give off heat, or heat comes from people. So in the examples that we saw, rubbing our hands or running can make heat. Now give another example of how you can make heat. Give another example of how you can make heat. One possible answer could be, I can make heat when I jump. Do you make heat when you jump? Yes, you do. Now think of other examples. Write only one on your copybook. Now let's evaluate. Write your answer on your copybook. Okay, don't forget to write your answer on your copybook. So this is the question. What body movement do you think would make you feel the most heat? How do you know? So when we say body movement, it's the action that you do. So when you move, which makes you feel the most heat? Is it when you run? Is it when you jump? Is it when you talk? Is it when you walk? Is it when you write? Is it when you listen? All right, which of these body movements do you think would make you feel the most heat? Write your answer on your copybook. Don't forget to tell how you know it. This time, look at the bottom part of your textbook. So there is a question that you need to answer about a cause and effect. Look back at the activity that we did a while ago. This will help you answer this question. How can you make heat with your hands? How can you make heat with your hands? Don't forget to prepare your pencil. All right. So do you have an answer now? Let us see if we have the same answer. Okay. So we can make heat with our hands by rubbing them together. Right? So we can make heat with our hands by rubbing them together. Write your answer and please follow the line. To finish the lesson for today, I want you to do this activity. So this activity will be about making heat. Alright, so after writing, you have to stand up. Stand up, stand up. Alright, so what are you going to do? Run in your place. Okay, don't run around your house or around your room. Just stay on your place. Okay, run in your place and you have to run for 2 minutes. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Start running now. All right, so how do you feel? You feel tired? All right, so you feel hot. Okay, so after running, why do you feel hot? Because your body made heat. All right, so why is that so? Because heat comes from people. People give off heat. So every time we move, we make heat. All right, so that ends our lesson for today. You can take a rest now, fix your things, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.